Uncertainty gripped the island of Jamaica as the country braces for more dust particles, and the government is urging individuals to take the necessary precautions as much as possible in order to protect themselves from the exposure of this. Hi again and welcome. This is Link007 TV Let's Talk, and we're about to discuss the Sahara Desert sweeping the Caribbean with dust particles. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. It's Link007 TV Let's Talk. Well, the island of Jamaica right now has been blanketed with a thick layer of dust from the Sahara Desert, which has swept across the Caribbean from Sunday leading into Monday. And as the government urges the individual to take the necessary precaution, the government is also advising that this dust is tend to increase going into the latter part of the week. So as it stands right now, the island of Jamaica is covered with a thick layer of dust, and we're about to share some images with you which we are able to capture in Jamaica right now. But before we get to that, we're going to divulge some details as it relates to what's the Sahara Desert and what is causing this right now throughout the Caribbean, as many individuals are becoming worried about this based on their health condition and based on the COVID spread as well. They are wondering what's to come next. The year 2020 have been a year that has caused so much pain and anguish throughout the world, and with this right now, so the Sahara Desert is located on the continent of Africa. It is the largest hot desert in the world and the third largest overall after the Antarctica and also the Arctic. It's about 9,200,000 kilometers. It's also compatible to China and also the United States as it relates to size. So you can see that this is a very massive desert that is causing this right now. And the government is just advising individuals just to take the necessary precautions as much as possible. So an advisor from the Ministry of Health, and that's coming out of Jamaica, states that the Ministry of Health and Wellness is urging members of the public to guard against the effects of the Sahara dust, which is expected to affect the island starting from Monday, which will continue through to Thursday. Excess exposure to these dust particles can have severe health effects. The ministry said that members of the public, and especially persons who are already experiencing or prone to respiratory illness, should exercise great care by observing the following precautions: staying indoors as much as possible, wearing face masks, wearing long sleeve clothing and protect eyes, washing hands regularly to avoid touching eyes, ensuring that water that is harvested is treated, covering water used for domestic purpose including drinking and food preparation. So those are just some of the things that the government are saying that people should do in order to protect themselves as this dust is sweeping across the Caribbean right now. And also Jamaica is experiencing a high volume of dust particles throughout the atmosphere. As you can see there in these images I've shown you, I was able to obtain these from a friend that is living there in Jamaica, and I'm telling you, it does look so terrible based on that thick layer of dust that you're seeing right across the island right now. But as it stands right now, the government is taking all necessary precaution and is imploring the general public just to be vigilant as well, and just try to take their own health into their own hands, as this is going to tend to increase as it goes through to Thursday. So we'll keep you up to date with this story. This has been Link007 TV report on the Sahara dust sweeping Jamaica. We'll keep you up to date, and we're out for now.